Carmen and I are stoked to help Arden bring the Agrihood movement here to South Florida. The concept of growing exceptional food and celebrating that food together as neighbors is what drew us here.
And this really is the dream of Arden. The seeds we're planting now will grow into a vibrant, healthy community tomorrow. But like any good gardener would tell you, before you plant your first seed, you first have to know your soil.
The Arden farm sits on the edge of the Everglades agricultural area, a region known for rich soil and large-scale vegetable and sugarcane production. However, Arden's soil is unique because it consists mainly of beach sand. Rather than clear-cutting native forest, draining vital wetlands, or displacing prime farmland, Arden is instead breathing new life into land previously used to stockpile 12 feet of unwanted sand, a byproduct from a local business mining limestone rock. The resulting added elevation and well-drained soil makes for prime housing lots in an area prone to seasonal flooding. Good drainage is great for vegetable growing too, but all this beach sand presents some challenges.
We've run baseline tests on our soil and water to really understand what's going on. We've met with local experts and extension agents and spoken to South Florida's organic farmers, nurseries, botanical gardens, and tropical fruit growers in order to identify appropriate vegetable and tree crop varieties for this specific area. And we've compiled this info into spreadsheets outlining when and how we'll build soil fertility, as well as seed, transplant, and harvest each of the 50 different vegetable crops we're planning to grow. To build excitement for all this food and meet the current residents face to face, we hosted an herb garden workshop where families came out to get their hands dirty and pot up some culinary herbs to keep in their homes while we wait on the farm to finish construction. This class is the first of many that will focus on the strong connection between wellness and food we'll grow and share at Arden.
The end of winter was painfully dry, and our cover crops suffered from nutrient deficiency, pests, and weed pressure. With the compost additions not scheduled until mid-summer, this round of cowpeas and sunflowers seemed to be irreparably stunted. Experts, however, assured us that the systems were healthy and the plants would indeed recover once the spring rains started.
And soon the rains finally arrived, delivering almost 30 inches in the month of May, delaying barn construction, especially the pouring of the concrete floor. The rains have tapered off lately and the barn is steadily taking shape. We look forward to this structure not only serving as the base of farm operations, but also as a fun social hub for the Arden community. The heavy rains gave a real boost to the thirsty cover crops. The cowpeas and sunflowers spread new leaves and opened up their flowers. All 2.5 acres of fields were covered in bees, dragonflies, and all sorts of life.
The fields, the barn, the whole farm, and the community it's built on. Everything here is coming to life before our very eyes.
There's plenty more work to be done, and we'll share it with you all next time on the Arden Farm Tour.